Hello, I'm back for another weekly dealio with me. My name's Heidi. If you've been here before, you know that I go every Thursday, around like 5 p.m. And usually I have it labeled Inked After Dark, but it's still light outside, and obviously I have lights on right now, so I just decided to write Inked Before Dark, because it's still daytime. So, and I imagine the sooner and closer we get into summertime, the sun's going to be out even longer. So, yeah. Basically, we talk about everything and anything. This is where you can find me. Oh, I got it right this time. This is where you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. I have all the information in the detail box above. I'm also on Snapchat. What else am I on? Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter. I'm basically on all of it. So go ahead and screenshot this if you want to find me later. Yeah. So for the past couple weeks, I've been going slightly earlier, maybe 15 to 30 minutes earlier, my regular time, because I'm kind of like a movie nerd and I like to go to all the movie release dates. A couple weeks ago, I went to Logan, and then last week I went to, what did I see? I saw Kong, and that was awesome. And then opening tonight, is Beauty and the Beast, and I think Power Rangers. I can't remember, but I definitely know Beauty and the Beast is. So I'm excited for that. How is everyone on this Thursday? Thank you. I curled it. I'm gonna get that out of my way. I'm just gonna scoot it out. Thank you. Yeah, my hairstylist is super awesome. Her name is Tiffany Lewis. She works in the Hollywood district here in Portland, Oregon. Yes. Sorry about that. If you would like to book her to get your hair done, you can go check her out on Instagram under Lil Tiffers 1122. I also do hair a couple days a week. I've been doing hair for almost 11 years now. And I also work in the Hollywood district at the same salon. It's called Kel's Beauty. Yeah. And if you want to get your hair done by me, go ahead and check out my hair page on Instagram. It's Heidi Lavon Does Hair. So it's this. Am I doing it right? It's this, and then add does hair after it. Yeah, I do a ton of like fashion colors, tons of like rainbowy unicorn mermaid hair. So actually a couple days ago I did this super long, I put extensions on my friend and I colored them purple, pink, and orange, and then I attached them in, and then I colored her whole head too. So it's kind of like a purple to orange, no, purple to magenta to orange ombre. Hey.
You what?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so if you go to my hair page on Instagram, you can actually check that out. And you could probably see it on my Instagram story, I think, still. So. Can't read that. Cleveland, Tennessee. Wow, I've never been to Tennessee in my life. Anyways, and then I actually wrote out I wrote out a movie release date schedule for the next like year, until I think May 2018, because we're a little obsessed, and I got all the Marvel movies on it. The new Alien movie comes out 3 days before my birthday on May 19th. I know that for sure, because I'm excited about that. What else is coming out? The new Thor movie, I think Black Panther. There's a lot of movies coming out, so I might as well just call this like the movie segment every week, where we just talk about movies, because that's basically like all I talk about lately on here. Oh, and because I am a hairstylist, no, I do not get charged for my hair. I believe in the bartering system, absolutely. I also believe in trade work and bartering for other professions too, if those two people are down and they want to like trade. So like trading photo sessions, trading, hairdos, trading makeup, trading tattoos, all of that. And I've done all of that as well, so thank you. Thank you. I don't really curl it that often. Where are you ever? Actually, I was born in Arizona, and I was just in Tempe, back in Thanksgiving, actually. So, I go to Arizona quite a bit. My sister lives in Arizona, my niece lives in Arizona, and my parents are currently in Arizona. I grew up in Alaska, so, like, the whole time I was, like, growing up, I was always going back and forth from Alaska to Arizona, so I'm actually going to Alaska this June. I'm super excited. It's going to be super nice. I'm going to be able to show James. Hold on, I got to let the dog out. Go on. Go on. Our dog is super needy. Super needy. Yeah. I've been getting tattooed, let's see. I've been getting tattooed for almost 12 years. In 2 months, I will be 30, which is crazy. And so that'll make 12 years. It's shocking that I've been getting tattooed for that long. I can't believe it. My first tattoo was this one. I get asked that question quite a bit. And it comes from a 3-6 Crazy Fist album cover on my 18th birthday, actually. That's when I got it done. My whole chest is, I got this first one right here, and then I later had a tattoo artist put it all together, and it's Falcor from the Neverending Story. I get asked this a lot. I get asked if it's like a wolf or a whatever, mostly a wolf, but I'm like, no, it's a luck dragon. So, some people can totally guess it, and some people have no idea. No, actually, I got asked if I was going to go to the Chicago Tattoo Convention a couple weeks ago, and I said no. I politely declined. I am not doing as many shows during the year now, but I've been to quite a few shows. The last show I went to was in Pasadena, where I got my butt cheek tattooed by Joseph Hefs. If you've seen him, he's basically on here every single day, live tattooing. He's amazing. So thank you, Joseph. My name is Heidi. Yes. 3-6 Crazy Fist. I love metal. My boyfriend James is in a metal band. It's called Boudica. If you want to check out their work, look them up on Instagram and or Facebook. It's Boudica. Kind of like Boudica. And it's awesome. It's like melodic death metal. So, I can't stop primping with my hair, you guys. Ugh. I promise I'll stop. Alright, anyways. So is anybody else watching The Walking Dead? Because I just started, not the whole thing, I just started the newest season. We have, I think it's 5 episodes saved on the DVR or whatever it's called. And I'm on the 2nd episode of the newest season, and I'm like, so good. No, somebody just asked me if I was going to be the Chicago Tattoo Show, and I said no. I said no. I wouldn't mind going, but usually I go to tattoo shows. It's mostly if I'm working or hired to work or doing some sort of promo, blah 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 blah. I wouldn't mind doing some more shows, but I don't know. Thank you so much. Yeah, check them out. We actually have merch shirts too, for Boudica, and they're super sick. They're super awesome, actually. There's, there's some examples about what the t-shirts look like on the Boudica page on Instagram. Like I said, go check it out. Go check it out. If you love metal, you would really love Boudica. Yeah, you guys better catch up on The Walking Dead. It's getting really good. My only, complaint is it's just so much drama. Drama and walking and trauma and walking. That's The Walking Dead. It's basically called The Walking Drama. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. Actually, speaking of tattoo shows, the Evergreen Tattoo Invitational is actually this weekend. James and I talked about going. I'm not sure if we're gonna go. I don't know. But if we go, we'd probably go Saturday for the day. But right now we're just planning our trips to Alaska and California during May and June. Yeah. Look at my crazy eyes. Don't I look like a snake? Hey, Gail. Of course I'm going to get more tattoos done. I have my right knee. I've got my inner thighs. I've got this whole arm. I've got the rest of my back to finish. I've got my knee ditches, elbow. I have the tops of my feet still to go. There's quite a ways to go. I may look really tattooed up here, but I'm lacking tattoos in other areas, so. Thank you. Cha. I swear I'm going to sound like a broken record. If you're new here, welcome. I'm here every Thursday, and I talk about all kinds of things. Mostly, lately, I feel like I've been talking about movies, so I don't know. I feel like I should make this like the Thursday movies episode with me, where I just talk about movies. I don't know. I don't really want to give anything away. If you haven't seen Logan, you really need to see Logan. It's Hugh Jackman's last film as Wolverine, and it's so good, and Hugh Jackman actually took a pay cut to make it rated R, so it's like really super brutal, and the little girl, she's called number 23, but her name's Laura in it, whatever. She's super brutal. She's like 10 or 11. It's awesome. You gotta see it. It's sad. It's so sad. Yay, love you too, heart. Show me backside tattoo. If you want to go see my back tattoos or my butt tattoos, go to my Instagram. It's in the description above. Description above. I'm in a box. I mean, it's kind of hard to show you everything on my back, honestly. Maybe if I had, like, a complete sheer piece on, but I'm not gonna wear that. Ooh, if The Walking Dead was reality? Oh, man. You know, I don't want to give it away for anyone who hasn't watched The Walking Dead. But I will say that I probably would have the mentality of standing up and fighting. I don't think I want to be anyone's bitch. And as much as Negan is like kind of a bad dude, he's kind of awesome. I forgot his real name in like real life, but he really owns the role. Again, I don't want to like ruin it for anybody who hasn't gotten up to the most recent season and last season. It's so good. I mean, as dramatic as it is, it's still really good. I am 5'7". Doot, doot, doot. I have no idea how many tattoos I have. A lot. I've been getting tattooed for like almost 12 years, so however many tattoos that is. This is one tattoo. All the way down here. And I think when I get this sleeve all finished, this will just be one giant tattoo. And then it connects into my back. So, thank you. I really have brown eyes. I'm just trying to do something different with my eyes. Because why not? Makeup is art. Yeah, I have quite a bit of space left, dude. I've got this. I've got my ribs. I purposely haven't gotten my ribs tattooed because I'm like really scared. And I would much rather get my throat tattooed first than get my ribs done. I would never get my palms tattooed. I personally just wouldn't. I'm not saying it's like a horrible idea. I don't know if I could be able to do that. I don't even have my knuckles tattooed, but I know what I want to put on my knuckles. So, I have two dermals right here on my face. I used to have my bridge pierced. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, no, probably not. I have a gnarly bridge scar right here. I have my septum pierced. I've had a vertical labret. I've had my lip pierced. I've had a medusa. I've had my sternum pierced. I've had my clavicles pierced. I've had my belly button pierced. And that's it. I would never, I don't know if I would do that. I feel like in fear of snagging it on something, you know? What made you get, what kind of tattoos? Somebody just asked me what made me think about getting tattoos or the kind of tattoos I have. Honestly, I really don't think it's like a big deal. I don't think it should be overly thought about. If you like something, if you're trying to memorialize someone, if you love tacos, get a taco tattoo. I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't have one yet. It's shameful. I love tacos. Yes. If you eat donuts, I've seen people with donut tattoos. Yeah, man. A lot of my tattoos remind me of like my childhood. That's why I've got like a dark crystal tattoo on my calf, my side calf, right there. It's a Skeksis. And then I've got a pirate ship on my back, and it says Bangarang because I love Peter Pan and I love the movie Hook and I love Dustin Hoffman. I've got the Neverending Story tattooed across my chest because I love the Neverending Story. I love Falcor. One of our dogs looks like Falcor, actually, especially when he's running through the grass. He's cute. Would I ever get anything more tattooed on my face? Yeah, probably. I kind of want to get some like jewels, some jewelry drippy things kind of on the side of. I've seen it. It's really pretty. Or like a mandala, tomato, tattooed around my ear. But that's as much as I would go. I wouldn't get anything tattooed here or here. My eyebrows are tattooed. I have had my eyebrows microbladed, and I love them. So yes. Oh, I don't care. Oh, that's another thing about me is I don't really like pay any attention to anything that's negative on here. Some people might do it differently, but I just don't think that they deserve my attention. Because I feel like that's what people do when they're negative. I feel like when people are negative, they're unhappy with their life. That's number one. They're either jealous or envious, and they would prefer to put others down to gain satisfaction and make themselves feel better, which is kind of shitty. Like, who raised you? That's like my response to those kind of people. Like, your parents did a shit job. That's what I think. But other than that, like, if people want to call someone out, like, sure, you know. If it's something utterly ridiculous and I feel like I need to respond, I will, but generally it's like 98% no. I'm not going to respond to it. Yes, I would like to have a bodysuit. I want wall-to-wall color. I don't want any space. Like this right here, where is it? This right here? See that little space, dude? I don't like that space. I'm trying to get that taken care of. When you go to a tattoo, they tell you, yes, actually they do tell you to not drink alcohol before you get tattooed or during or whatever, because it thins your blood out, so I think you just bleed more. But I mean, yeah, I've drinking before or during a tattoo. I think everyone probably has at least once in their life. You know, I feel like that meme. Yeah, the best response is no response. That's so true. Who said that? Sam, that's what's up. I've got an hourglass on my throat. Can you guys see that? This one's really, really quiet over here. It was the first one on my throat, actually. It's It's more like, I don't want to say watercolor, but it's like it's really soft. It was blood lined. I think that's what my artist said. It was blood lined. So basically the whole tattoo was done without any ink in there, and then he shaded and whatnot off of those blood lines. I'm just reading. I keep getting asked to show my back tattoos. For the apparel that I'm wearing or generally wearing, it's kind of hard. I think maybe one of these days I'll like order a shirt that's like a backless shirt or something where I can like just like tie the back. Maybe I'll find one and I'll wear it next week so I can show you guys my back tattoos. That might be easier. For now, you can always go to my Instagram, which is listed above in the description box, and you can go check out all of my tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. What that backside like. I'm sorry, I cannot understand Spanish. What's tatted on your thighs? Well, I got my favorite tattoo over here. I'll just kind of show you. Dustin Kendig at Ronin Living Art Tattoo did this one, which is my absolute favorite tattoo. I don't think anything else is gonna beat that. I'm so serious. And then that, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of hard to show everything here. Yeah. So Dustin is an amazing artist. He also did this back piece over here. If you want to check that out, check out my Instagram, cause it'll be there. Have I done any shows? Like tattoo shows? Yeah, I've been to like a shit ton. I was just talking about that earlier, actually. Chucky, yes. More movie talk. I love it. Child's Play is my favorite collection of, I would say, movies and / horror movies. I'm like a huge horror movie person. I like to be scared. Yes, I have a Snapchat. My Snapchat is Heidi Lavon. Literally, all of my social media outlet stuff is just under Heidi Lavon. It's gonna be the easiest way. It's pink. Oh, it's a jellyfish. This is an ocean sleeve. I'm just reading. What do you think of a tattoo-themed restaurant that promotes tattoo culture? I'm interested to know what the food would be served. I'm interested to know what food they would be serving. Sorry, I had to like reword that here. Sounded super illiterate. Yeah, actually, there's a spot below my Chucky tattoo that I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna either save for a Tiffany portrait to go with it, or Dustin also drew up another another tattoo that I would get there. It's he printed out the photo and it'd be like a portrait of Spike from Gremlins, like the evil one, like the one who's like the ringleader. He's got like a mohawk. That's what I want. My first tattoo was this one. Alright. Here's my first tattoo story. I feel like I get asked this a lot, and that's totally fine. That's okay. Some people are new, some people are not. My first tattoo was this one. It's from a 3-6 Crazy Fist album cover. If you don't know what that is or who they are, they're a metal band and they're from Alaska. Excuse me, from Alaska. I'm also from Alaska, so I felt compelled to have it. I felt connected in that way, you know? So I got that tattoo done here, and it's from a Snow-Capped Romance album cover. And Christian Lies did it at what used to be called, man, I can't even talk today, but at what used to be called Good Karma Tattoo in Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm really excited too, because if you guys are curious about the 24-hour daylight thing in Alaska, I'm going to be in Alaska late June, and I'm going to be going live from Alaska, and I can kind of show you around. Maybe I'll try and do the show a little bit later in the day so you can see how bright it is still. Yeah, it'll be like 2 a.m. in Fairbanks, Alaska, or in Alaska, and it'll be super light out. Crazy. No, I do not hide any of my tattoos. Why would I do that? An artist? You mean like a tattoo artist? No. Nah. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think like my quality of like doodling would suffice being an artist. But I used to sketch a lot as a kid, so I've got a little bit of artisticness in me. I am left-handed, so they say that left-handed people do things, you know, they're more artistic. Thank you. Thank you. Do you guys like my hair curled or do you like it straight? Ugh. What's up, Bert? I have lots of room left to get tattooed. I keep asking if I'm gonna get tattooed more, or if I have any space left, and I have a ton of space left. My arm, my ribs, the top of my feet, my inner thighs, my right knee, the side of my right calf. I have lots of room. Where are you from? David. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm from Alaska. Alaska. Yeah, you're right. Get some glasses. Actually, I was supposed to have an eye appointment yesterday, but it moved to next week instead. So I'm going to get my eyes checked next week, and hopefully I'm going to get some glasses. Yeah, I'll probably get some, like, grandpa-looking glasses. I can't remember where I got this, actually. I think it was sent to me. So I can't remember. Somebody just asked me if I'm afraid to get skin cancer because of all the tattoos. You're so funny. Actually, nah. And I'm not even afraid that I go tanning. I actually go tanning because I have eczema. It randomly flares up. I get it a lot on my sides. What else do I get? I get it from my knees down. My skin's really dry, so if I don't keep it hydrated, I basically get out of the shower and then I just like drench myself in a bunch of oils, a bunch of like natural oils, coconut oil, all that. And then I go tanning probably a couple times a week. And yeah, and it's called light therapy, actually. You can call it tanning or you can call it light therapy, but if you Google it, it's called light therapy. My doctor told me to go tanning. So I'm going to trust my doctor. And I've noticed a great improvement. Lots of benefit from that. So no, I'm not even afraid that I go tanning at all. Nah. Somebody asked me what do I think about eye tattoos. There's this chick, Grace Neutral, and she's on television. I think she goes around the world to different tattoo shops and talking to different women in the industry and like culture, and I think they look really beautiful on her, and I think it's really awesome, but I don't know, I wouldn't do it because I'd be too afraid to get my eyes poked out. It just sounds so aggressive, right? I mean, eyeballs. Yeah, so I'm a broken record, but if you're new, welcome. I'm just going to say this every so often. If you're new, welcome. If you're back here, welcome. Also, I do this every week on Thursday. Usually I name it Inked After Dark, but it's still light out. There's still light out in the sky, so I just put Inked Before Dark because it just makes more sense to me to do it like that. But I usually go around 5 p.m., and that's West Coast time. I'm not sure what kind of time schedule that makes the time in other countries. I haven't checked that yet. I just don't know. And if you're not checking the... Oh, yeah, I did it right. If you're not checking the description box above, this is where you can find me via Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot. And what's on your left arm with the wolf? With the wolf. So over here is my Alaskan sleeve, because, again, I'm from Alaska. I keep getting asked that. This was done by Bob Jones. This is my shoulder cap. Ugh. My shoulder cap was done by Bob Jones at Jackalope Tattoo here in Portland. This is, where is his little stupid face? Oh, there's his little face. This little guy is it's called a pika. It's an Alaskan rodent. Whatever. And then I got some flowers. I've got like a wolf lady head. I think that's a fox, actually. And then I've got a raven. I've got an Eskimo. And then this over here, of course, is a mermaid and an ocean sleeve. So, you know. What's up from Australia? What time is it? It's like 5, I want to say 5:30, 5:40. West Coast time. Here in Oregon. Cool. So if I go here on Thursdays at 5 p.m., then that means that's morning time for Australia. That's cool. That's cool. I can get down with that. How long did it take to get this many tattoos? 12 years. Almost 12 years. In 2 months, it'll make 12 years. It's crazy, right? Hello, Louise. Chihuahua tattoo. What does that mean, Chihuahua tattoo? The longest I've been getting tattooed, or the longest I've been tattooed for, I believe it was close to 10 hours. I can't go longer than that. I don't think anybody should really, because then it starts to just damage your skin. Yeah, it hurts a lot. But if you use like a numbing agent of some sort, because I know there's like quite a few, I'm not going to name them because I don't think I can here, but that's okay. There's quite a few numbing agents that you can use to help you along the way when you get tattooed. I don't know how many tattoos I have, but I've been getting tattooed for almost 12 years. I don't know. Dragon tats. Dragon tats. I'm like laughing at how many people are calling them tats. Tattoos. I don't have any dragons, but I have a luck dragon. Wait. It's a fucking dragon. Alright, it doesn't look like a traditional dragon. It looks like a white Shih Tzu dog. You know what I mean? Hello from North Carolina. Would you ever tattoo the bottom of your feet? Oh my gosh, no. Dude, that sounds painful. No, I wouldn't. I couldn't. No way. But I would get my armpits tattooed. I don't have those tattooed yet. This technically like goes into my armpit. Like my armpit's right here, so it's just like a little bit above. And that sucked. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Sarah. I'm just reading. You guys, I gotta get some glasses. Oh, let me just stab myself in the face. Thank you, Manish. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Wow, you guys are super nice today. Super nice. Sometimes I get like negative comments and I just laugh. I don't really do anything about it. But I'm noticing quite a bit of positivity on here, so kudos and much love to you guys on that. Right on, Jeff. I've been getting tattooed for almost 12 years now, so you're super high. I thought about smoking, like, you know, like getting stoned before doing this. I just don't know if I could do it. I probably would just laugh and laugh and laugh. I've tried to like get stoned and like do a photo shoot, and I just can't. I just like want to put pajamas on. I want to put like hoodies on and pajama pants and throw my hair up and wash all my makeup off. Yeah. I don't wear a lot of makeup usually, but I did put quite a bit of makeup on today. Yeah. I feel like if you don't put a lot of makeup on, it feels good to put some makeup on. Just to remind yourself that it's okay to put makeup on. Nah, I don't call them negatives out. I ain't gonna give them attention, because that's what they want. Ciao from Italy. No regret on my tattoos. None of that. I don't regret my hands, because I want my hands tattooed, but I happen to, I happen to have like a crazy skin allergic reaction kind of deal. I can't really see. There we go. I happen to have like a skin reaction when getting my hands tattooed. I had my hands tattooed, like the Sharpie, like they Sharpied the stencil. No, there's no stencil. They Sharpied the design on, and then my hands were tattooed. And the tattoo machine went through the Sharpie, and then I thought they were starting to heal, but then they didn't. And then the scabs just kept peeling off. The scabs just kept peeling off, and there was no like dry or healed skin underneath. So that sucked really bad. And it took like 2 or 3 weeks for them to heal. And then the same thing happened up here. Boop. See these wings? See how like chewed up they are? So anyways, I thought that was just like a fluke on my hands. I was like, oh, no big deal. We'll just do it up here or whatever. So that happened, and then this was even worse. And I actually had to go to the doctor, and I had to get antibiotics. I had to get antibiotics for my skin to heal. It sucked. And I couldn't wear a bra. And for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I taped gauze pads up here on my traps. It was like the worst shit ever. Ugh. I'm having like nightmares just thinking about it. Anyways, that sucked, and it took a while for them to heal. It was just horrible. It was horrible. I have really sensitive skin that probably, has something to do with my eczema too. So, and I'm sure there are people out there with sensitive skin like me. So, What do I charge for a cover-up? I'm not a tattoo artist. Somebody said, why need more tattoos? I don't know what that means. Chin. This is my chin. Yeah! Yeah, totally, Raven. I actually confessed my undying love to, Brock, the singer. I was like, Bruce? Brock? It was I think it was like a year ago or a couple years ago. It's funny because they're not from Fairbanks, Alaska. I am. So no shows ever came to Fairbanks. I never got to see them play. And then I moved. I just moved. I moved to New York, and then where did I move? I moved to Arizona. Then I moved to Alaska, then New York, back to Alaska, and then I moved to Oregon. I think that's how I did it, in that order. Yeah, and so I never got to see them play, but they came here to Portland. So if anybody is wondering where I am right now, I actually live right outside of Portland in Estacada, super duper small. I live on a farm basically, and there's a bunch of cows. We have a pig and a couple goats. It's interesting. It's pretty interesting out here. Thank you. Yeah. Everyone's been saying they really like my hair. Maybe I should curl it more. What do you guys think? Me. I have dermals. I have surface dermals right over here. I used to have my bridge pierced. I used to have a vertical labret pierced. I used to have my lip pierced. I have my septum pierced. What else? I've had my sternum pierced. I've had my collarbones pierced with surface bars. I had these pierced over here before. I think they use, is it Teflon? I can't remember. I'm not a piercer, so don't quote me on that, okay? What do you do? I am a hairstylist. Is that surprising at all? Because my hair is blue and short and curled. I don't know. I do hair in the Hollywood district in Portland, Oregon. And it's awesome. And I have been doing hair for close to, is it 10 or 11 years? Something like that. So that's what I do 2 days a week. And then I'm lucky enough to just work for myself, doing a bunch of promotional stuff and whatever else I want to do, really. Oh, my favorite tattoo is my Chucky tattoo, for sure. I talk about it a lot. It's right here. Is this gonna stay? You guys. There we go. That's cool. I forget where this bodysuit is from, actually. It was sent to me maybe 3 years ago, so it's been a while. Thank you. Oh, what's up, girl? Is it Shayla? What's up, Shayla? Yeah, girl, I live in Estacada / Portland. What's up? What's up, Texas? I've never been. You're a dog and cat groomer? I love it. I actually have this chick on Snapchat. If y'all are on Snapchat, I'm Heidi Lavon on Snapchat. But I have this chick on Snapchat that sends me snaps of her dog grooming all these dogs like every single day, and I like love it because I see all kinds of different breeds of dogs that I love, like pugs and Boston Terriers and French Bulldogs. I love that. Yeah, so if you like this video, share this video, like this video, share this video. All of the above. Give me some thumbs up. Cool, Edmonton, I've never been. Side note, I do have dual citizenship to Canada. My dad is from Canada. Hey, yo. These are actually, man, I get so mad anytime somebody says gauges. They're not gauges. The gauge is the size of the plug or the ear jewelry. Pointing, I'm like hardcore pointing at you. It's not called gauges. It's called plugs or jewelry. No gauges, plugs. And they're an inch. I think they're an inch or a little over an inch. Yeah, actually, I went to Jersey. James and I went to Jersey last August for Wildwood. Yeah, we went to Wildwood, New Jersey. And yeah, we worked it. So, yeah. It was super humid and muggy. I hated it. I'm not used to that much humidity at all. Where I grew up in Alaska, it's cold all the time, but then it's also dry. So, hello, hello. What's up, David? Ah. Of course I'm a pet lover. I think most people are pet lovers. And if you don't love pets or animals, then you're a horrible person. Most animals and pets are better than humans anyways. We have a pig out here. We've got 2 goats. We probably have like 20 plus cows. We have like a Shih Tzu Maltese mix dog. And then we've got a Doberman Black Lab mix. And he's a huge baby. Everything fades, man. Beauty fades. Bodies fade. Tattoos fade. That's just what happens with age. Shit, I'm going to be 30 in 2 months. I ain't no spring chicken anymore. And I'm okay with admitting that. I'm okay with admitting that. You know, and obviously, as I age, I'm gonna say goodbye to, you know, a number of things that I once used or wore as a 21-year-old. Like, I think if you take very good care of yourself, you can prolong the body that you have. You can kind of do anything you want if you put your mind to it. But for the most part, you know, as I go into my 30s, I don't know what kind of changes I'll make, but I know there'll be changes. I know it's harder to, like, stay in shape the older you get because your metabolism just drops. Like, I remember so I'm 30 now, okay, basically. I remember when I was, like, 25, 26, even 27, I had, like, a fucking 4-pack, and I would eat Taco Bell every night and drink every weekend, and I would smoke cigarettes. I smoked hella heavy menthol cigarettes. What else did I do? I just did whatever I wanted to do, and I still maintained my size. I was very tiny. It's crazy. It's crazy what time will do. Ahmad, I cannot understand what you said, but I'm going to hope it's something nice. Show your body. Somebody just said show your body off a little. I mean, I'm kind of tattooed everywhere. I don't really have to. I could probably wear a turtleneck and still be looking very tattooed. So I think I'm doing okay on showing some skin here. Yes. Yeah, I talk about it all the time. Like, if somebody has a question or they're curious, I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna answer it. Yeah, I'm gonna be 30 in 2 months. My birthday is May 22nd, which makes me a Gemini. So I am a left-handed Gemini. I am 50% Polish, so I'm mostly Polish, a quarter German, and a quarter Irish. My dad is 100% Polish, and he's from Canada. Whoop whoop. Shout out to Canada. Yeah, of course. Yeah, my body's gonna start changing, like it already has, obviously. My tattoos, yeah, they'll change a bit. Like, whatever. You know, that's why you get your tattoos touched up. That's just what happens. Nothing is forever. What is forever? Diamonds are forever, I guess. I ain't no diamond, though. Yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of this, this video that we're on right now is reshare. Do me a favor and hit reshare. Like it and reshare it. Let's spread it out to the world. This isn't a t-shirt, it's like a swimsuit technically. It's like a onesie, but it's like swimsuit material. And I got it 3 years ago. It was sent to me. I can't remember who sent it to me, honestly. I'm so sorry. If I figure it out, then I'll post it on my Instagram. If you want to find out on that what it is, go to my Instagram. The link to it, I actually linked it. I like wrote the link out. It's above. Actually, the farm I live on right now has always been a farm. Even before I lived here or moved here, they used to have more goats, tons of chickens, all kinds of animals. You would totally give me a diamond. Oh, you know, the thing about me is I don't really like jewelry. I don't really like jewelry. I don't like wearing anything on my wrists or my fingers. I like flail my arm. I'm a flailer. And I don't like to have anything there in case that I like throw it off, you know? I've never flown to Puerto Rico, ever. I've been to Australia once, like 3 years ago. It was a long time ago. If you're not Miguel says, if you are not a tattoo artist, why did you sleeve out almost your body? Just wondering, I'm all tatted up too. I was just wondering why you did it. Well, Miguel, newsflash, you do not have to be a tattoo artist to be heavily tattooed at all. I just think that was an ignoramus comment. I thought it was a dumb comment. I didn't think it was offensive, I just thought it was dumb, so dumb. Like, and honestly, like, anybody can get tattooed. I've seen ladies in their 70s with full back pieces, like, come on. Like, your body is your apartment, your body is your home, it's your temple. Why not decorate it? Some people decorate their walls. Why not decorate your own skin? There's so many reasons why people get tattooed. My eyebrows are tattooed, which is called microblading. I actually did a live show, not during my microblading process, but right before. And the lady who microbladed my eyebrows, her name's Erica Brown, and you can find her work on Instagram and Facebook under Viva La Brow. And if you're in the Portland area, I highly suggest her. She is amazing. Show your feet. You can go to my Instagram and see my feet if you're that curious. Somebody asked me how much my tattoos cost. I have no idea. Thousands, probably. Something like that. I spent a lot of money on my tattoos. My legs. I've got fleur-de-lises behind my thighs. I've got an eagle. I've got a piece of pie down here. I've got a horse with a gold tooth. I've got, is that a panther? I've got a giant panther. I've got quite a few things. My favorite tattoo is this one, Chucky. And yeah, and then there's that other fleur-de-lis, and then I've got my Skeksis over me, and I've got this thing, and it just goes on and on and on. No, my tattoos are, my eyes are not tattooed. I have contact lenses in. They're green. Well, it's weird. Weird, right? Ugh, it's gonna make my eyes water. Oh, my eyes are totally watering. Oh. Now it just looks like I'm crying. If anybody wears contacts, you'll understand how it is. You don't want to touch your eyeballs. My bad. No, I'm not crying. They're just my contacts, you guys. Anyways. My first tattoo was this one right here, which is a Sacred Heart in flames, and there's like icicles. It's from a 3-6 Crazy Fist album cover called Snowcap Romance, actually, and I got it on my 18th birthday. So yeah, love the paint. Cool. I think that's pretty cool that you called it paint, actually. I don't have any tattoos on my inner thighs, actually, so nice try, brah. No, I don't have a twin sister that is a comedian. I actually have 3 older sisters, and we all look nothing alike. Two of them are pretty blonde, and then the oldest one, who I look like the most, she's got like medium brown hair. Thank you. I love that I don't have to do my eyebrows, like, ever. Because they're microbladed. So, yeah. So, if you're new to me here, hi. My name's Heidi. Nice to meet you. I come here every Thursday to talk about all kinds of things. Lately, for the past few shows, I've been talking a lot about movies. Because I go to the movies a lot. I'm like a huge movie goer. I love random movie trivia. That's like my thing. But yeah, we talk about everything. Like whatever. Like what I do for work, where I've been in my life, traveling, kind of everything. One of the worst tattoos that I've had is actually on my fingers. It says one ring to rule them all. That's a Kevin Smith reference. I think it's Kevin Smith. I'm gonna feel really stupid, but I'm pretty sure it's Kevin Smith. If you want to see my jellyfish tattoo that Joseph did on my right butt cheek, you're gonna have to go to my Instagram. I listed my Instagram above, so you'll have no problem getting there. No, I'm not single. I have a boyfriend that I'm very happy with. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of photos of me and my boyfriend. Yay! His name's James Ramsey. He is an amputee. He's very good looking and very strong. And he's like a fitness model type of thing. He's got a beard and he's tall. Swoon. And then the other question was, I want to get to it. Oh yeah, so if you haven't been here, I just said it a minute ago, but if you haven't been here, or if you've seen me someplace, most people have probably seen me from modeling. I've modeled for the past 8 years. Yeah, I've been modeling for quite a few years, in fact. I'm not quite ready to hang my modeling shoes up yet, because I still have a lot of fun doing it. It's awesome. It's brought me to all kinds of people. It's had me meet all kinds of awesome people. It's connected me with all kinds of awesome brands. Inksbag, thank you so much for allowing me to come on here every week to be a weirdo. I appreciate it. I'm just reading. Jim asked me what's the longest I've ever sat for a tattoo. I said it a little bit earlier. It's closer to like 10 hours. 10 hours. I don't have my stomach tattooed actually. I've got my upper stomach tattooed. It's like a deadhead moth, I believe, or it's just a moth. Yeah, it's just a moth. Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, I have it listed above. You can check it out actually. You guys are so sweet. I don't have any tattoos from Kat Von D. And that's all I have to say about that one. Yeah, and again, if you like this video, like it and reshare it so we can spread it out to the world. No, I will not be at the Baltimore Tattoo Convention. I've never been to the Baltimore Tattoo Convention. I would really like to go to the one in New York, though. I think it's the United Ink one. I think it's in New York. I have gone to the Philly one before. That one's huge. I went 3 years ago. I went 3 years ago, and it's crazy big. If you've been to the Philly show, you'd know. It's overwhelming. Hi, you're so sweet. I'm just reading. March Madness. What do you mean March Madness? I didn't hold a contest for that. But I will say right now that I might be doing an inked shop contest giveaway. I've asked to see if it was okay to perhaps get some goodies from the Inked Shop here with Inked Magazine. If you're not familiar with Inked Shop, it is where you can buy all kinds of really rad, cool stuff, clothes, coffee mugs, jewelry. What else? There's all kinds of things actually on the Inked Shop. And I've requested, if okay, to get some goodies so that I can run a contest on here for you guys. Because I think you guys would like that. And I like doing contests. And I like giving away stuff to awesome people. So, yeah. That's what I like to do. Hey, what's up from Thailand? Thank you. Yeah, again, if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, like this video, tap it and reshare it so your friends can watch it later. Yay! Everyone keeps asking me about the Chicago Tattoo Convention. No, I'm not gonna go. And I feel like I've been on here quite a bit, so let me check. No, I'm pretty sure I have. So, no, I'll check. Yeah, so I'll be on here for just a few more minutes. If anybody has any questions for me, now is the time so that I can answer them. Want to be a baller? Shot caller, don't you blame? Caller, getting late tonight. Switch the road tide, God spray my eye. That's a good song. Thank you for tuning in, Bryce. My nose is runny. What's up from Orlando? I've never been to Florida actually before. I think that would be kind of cool. I'm just reading. My like tattoos are all over. I'm bored. I would like to get my other knee tattooed. I will say that. I haven't been to the Puerto Rico tattoo convention. If you guys know who Yalzi is, he's from Puerto Rico, and he's like a world-class traveling tattoo collecting mofo, and he's awesome. He's a nice dude. He was at the Evergreen Tattoo Invitational a couple years ago, and I was there. Was that the first time I met Yalzi? I think that was like the first time. But you can actually find him on Instagram. He's awesome. And I think he also writes for Freshly Inked. I like know so much. Why do I know this much? Stupid. Worthless information. Anyways, I just thought I'd bring it up because Puerto Rico, I'm pretty sure he probably goes every year. Like, why would you not, you know, if you lived there? My first tattoo was this one right here. I have quite a bit of tattoos. Alright, well, I think it's time for me to go. This is where you can find me on Instagram. Screenshot this. If you have any questions for me that I haven't answered, shoot me a DM on Instagram, or leave it here on my Facebook inbox. Again, if you enjoyed this video and you want me to come back next Thursday, which I'm sure I will, make sure to like this video and reshare it to your friends so they can watch it later. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys.